We're here with the owner and the founder of Saving Hope. And can you introduce yourself to everybody and tell them why you started Saving Hope Rescue?
My name is Lauren Anton. I'm the executive director and founder of Saving Hope Animal Rescue. It was probably in 2015. I was on the board of the foundation, which is called the Saving Hope Foundation, based in Fort Worth. We focused on bringing entities together and trying to solve the animal welfare crisis. And during that time, I realized there were so many animals in need of fosters and also adopters interested in hearing the story from the actual rescues. It was a way to educate in a different way. We started saving dogs in 2016, but we became our separate 501 in 2018. And we've saved over 15,000 animals. I think we adopted over 2,500 animals last year.
And it's not just dogs and cats that you guys help as well.
We really will save any animal, and then we will contact different entities, and we'll do whatever we can to find the appropriate person or an adopter who will care for them.
This ranch is not like other places.
So our plan was first to buy the property and have this house that had the animals here at the house, but also build mom and puppy pods where moms that had just given birth, they could stay with their babies for 8 weeks, which is a really big need, and not many can take that on.
Speaking of, let's talk a little about the pods.
Yeah, okay.
How are they set up, and why are they set up that way?
Each pod is its own entity, and then it has its own turf attached to it, fenced. They have a sink and shelves in there for storage for the dog food and stuff. They're set up that way so the moms have quiet, peace. They have their own space. They're away from any diseases that any of the oncoming and outgoing things from people and dogs coming in and out.
And I noticed people, when they're walking in, they actually got to spray their shoes before they go in.
So that's a protection for the mom and puppies, like I said. So anything that's in the house or outside of their paws isn't coming in and causing any problems or getting anybody sick.
The vision when we saw it was essentially to make it feel like home, you know, a house away from home, that anyone could come and volunteer and feel included and loved and be with animals and nature. We wanted it to feel free and for people to feel happy to be out here, not sad. We want to educate the public and also connect people with their forever babies.
Is there anything that the people need to know about the rescue, your guys' mission? How can they be a part of the family?
Our mission is to help as many animals we can, and also bring people in as well that love animals and want to care for them.
Introduce yourself to everybody.
My name is Catherine.
I'm Emily.
Hi, my name is Kylie Powell.
Hi, I'm Lindsay.
My name is Katie Wittenberg.
I'm Elliot.
Hey everyone, my name is Mackenzie.
My name is Ariana.
What was your inspiration, or what was your motivation to be a part of the rescue?
I've always been passionate about helping animals. What I'm going to be majoring in soon is a vet tech, so helping animals. So I wanted the experience, and I wanted to kind of have more of like an open door experience of being able to work more with animals and getting my foot through the door and started on it.
I've been volunteering with Saving Hope ever since I was little, and I've been working here at the ranch for about 2.5 years.
I've always just kind of had a niche with animals, seemed to, in my childhood, they just kind of vibe with me, come to me. I'm like a little Peter Piper, walk around, all the animals just follow me everywhere.
I grew up with dogs. I went to college in Austin, and then I just started organically volunteering at that shelter there. So from there, when I moved back to Fort Worth, I started volunteering up at Fort Worth Animal Control, which is one of Saving Hope's rescue partners. We pull dogs from them. That's where I was introduced to Saving Hope Rescue, and I've been hooked ever since.
I have loved dogs my entire life. I grew up in Houston. My first job was at an animal clinic. And I used to spend a lot of my free time in high school volunteering at local shelters. When I moved to Fort Worth, I volunteered to assess and photograph dogs on the euthanasia list. So I've always been interested in rescue. I never really thought it would be something I could do as a job. It was always kind of one of those things that seemed like a pipe dream kind of thing. So I did find Saving Hope randomly. One day I was browsing job listings because I've been a stay-at-home mom for 10 years and wanted to get out and do something. So I started here and I've just been here ever since.
And what is one thing that you like about the Saving Hope Rescue?
Mostly it's every day is fun. It genuinely doesn't feel like work. We work hard and get a lot done every day, but we have fun while we're doing it. And I look forward to coming here every day.
It's just been such a great part of my life. I can see the impact that we make daily, seeing the transformations of dogs from dogs we pull from hoarding cases to finally seeing them open up and transform and eventually being adopted is just so impactful to be able to do this for our community, and I just love the reach and all that we've been able to accomplish.
Is there anything anybody would need to know about a rescue dog if they're looking to adopt and foster? What should they expect when they get those dogs?
It takes time.
But just love on them, make sure that he feels safe, take it slow, introducing them to people, just give them a quiet, safe space, and it'll take time. They'll come out of their shell.
A lot of dogs may come into your home day 1, but be a completely different dog by day 10. So I think just being patient and knowing that there's a timeline for each dog, and I think as long as you're willing to give them that time, that they will eventually open up and be the perfect dog that you need them to be.
Rescue pups are unlike any other in the best way possible. So if you're getting a puppy, they kind of mold into what you've already got going in life. If you have the heart for maybe a younger adult into a senior, you know, they're gonna watch you and wanna do what you do and take your lead.
Rescue dogs are not perfect by any means. That's why we have to work on them on a day-to-day basis. My girl Ellie, she was super insecure when she first got here, and I started working with her, and now she's probably the most confident dog I've worked with. And she's built my confidence. So you learn something new with every single dog that you work with.
I see you handle the dogs sometimes.
Yeah. So I like to focus on training dogs whenever I have free time after I get done cleaning and whatnot. I pick a dog and then I stick with them until they get adopted.
This is Ellie.
She's found her new saving hope.
I have been stalking Ellie on Facebook for weeks now. I've been following her and Emily and her training, and I just absolutely fell in love with her.
And you said that you're going to use her to get out in the world?
Yes, to help with my anxiety. Be active and play, and that's what I'm looking for.
I'm gonna cry.
And what do you like about rescue in general?
It's very rewarding. You see dogs in bad shape and you get to be there, their whole recovery, and see how they change and see them open up. Gives you something to do and work for.
I am very grateful to be part of the rescue. We've really built a family here. There's just a truly dedicated team of people, both on site and behind the scenes, that work tirelessly around the clock to do everything we can for the dogs in our care. Being here and playing even a small part in making a difference in their lives and also bringing a new family member to a family or people and seeing how much joy that can bring is really gratifying and rewarding and makes all the hard work really worth it. And I am just really, really grateful and thankful for the rescue and for the opportunity to be here.
Can you tell us a little about the future and what you have planned for everything out here? It's pretty cool.
We are building a vet clinic to decrease our costs and increase the number we can save. We're doing a senior sanctuary as well as a quarantine area and a training area.
And that's all going to be right here on the ranch.
All here on 14.8 acres.
If there's somebody who wanted to be a part of the rescue to foster or adopt, how do they go about that?
I always suggest and invite people to come out to the ranch and just kind of see it for yourselves, check out the dogs, and then kind of feel where you fit in. Because, you know, some people might want to deal mostly with puppies, or there's just so much to do across the board that there's going to be something for everybody. I first and foremost would be an invitation to come out to the ranch, check it out, meet the people, and then see where you want to really give yourself. We always need help. So walking dogs, playing with puppies, socializing, taking them out just for a day. Little Mandy, she would love to go out just for the day. Just stuff like that. Fostering, we provide everything. Food, crates, toys, bedding, medicals, all covered. So we try to make it as easy as possible for anybody that wants to get involved. And we always welcome any help we can get.
I love Saving Hope because they have saved so many animals. They have rescued all kinds of animals, not just dogs, but cats and pigs and goats. And they just do amazing work.
and I am happy to be a transport and a volunteer for this wonderful organization.
I am a volunteer here. I originally signed up to do transports, so I have taken dogs to their new foster homes or to get their rabies shots or whatever they need at the vet. They really, really do put their heart and soul into it and take really good care of the animals that they have. So you just got to respect that.
We just keep growing, and our team stays small but strong, and we open up and have a large volunteer base that helps us. We could not do what we do without our fosters and volunteers, and together we make this all possible. And we are one of the rescues that can continue saying yes the more that we expand and the more that we just stay close with the community, because that's what we're all about, is just helping each other, full circle community effort.
You can definitely go on our website, savinghoperescue.org. We always need transporters to and from the vets. Honestly, just even volunteers to sit in with the mom and puppies, which is always fun. It's very calm. Dog walkers, we need blankets, we need towels, really anything you can see on our website, and we would love for everyone to be involved.
If you are looking to be a part of a rescue, go to savinghoperescue.org and they can fill out the forms. They can be an adopter, they can be a foster, and you guys can potentially be one of these dogs saving hope.